Hi, my name is Krishna, and today we will be discussing about gravitation concept. Physics is a very brilliant subject because it actually connects our learning with everything around us. We were learning about mathematics, about chemistry, about biology. We can put that into real life effect after learning physics. Now, gravitation is a very beautiful concept. Gravitation actually helps us know how we are able to stick onto the surface of the earth. Even after we jump from it, we come back to the earth. And also we can learn how the day and night occurs, as well as the season changes happen. I'm pretty sure you know about how day and night happens. It's because the earth, which is revolving around the sun, is actually rotating about its axis. So this rotation causes the day and night changes. It's a very beautiful concept. We'll go into the details in later sessions, but this is just an introductory session. So to know how gravitation works, Sir Isaac Newton had actually proposed a law of gravitation, which states that the force of gravitation between any two objects anywhere in the universe is directly proportional to the product of the masses of these two bodies and inversely proportional to the distance squared between them. It's a very nice equation. F, which is gravitational force, is directly proportional to m1, which is the mass of the first body, times m2, which is the mass of the second body, upon r squared, which is the distance between them. Later, we introduce a gravitational constant, g, to make this proportionality into an equation. The equation goes F equal g m1 m2 divided by r squared. This practically defines every occurrence, everything in the universe, simple as it is. From how Earth revolves around the sun, how the moon revolves around the earth, and also how tides are formed. To an extent, we can say that every single object, including me and you, are exerting forces on each other. These gravitational forces are always attractive. They are positive towards each other and never repel. So that is why the concept of negative gravity is not yet a reality. So as long as gravity exists, we will stick onto the top of the earth. When gravity is not there, we just fly away. There is no such thing as negative gravity which will push you away from the earth. So one concern less. You might have heard of the concept of tides, right? Low tide and high tide. What are they? The high tide is when the ocean surface or the sea surface or whatever the water body is, it actually rises in level. This is because the gravitational force exerted by the moon is attracting the water. Now we know that more than 75% or more than 3/4 of the earth is covered by water. Imagine the effect of the moon going on in such a huge body of water. The water level rises whenever the moon passes over that place, and when it goes to the other side, the water kind of drops down. This is called as high tide and low tide. The gravitational force exerted between the moon and the water body can be defined with F equal to g times m1, which is the mass of the moon, and m2, which is the mass of the water, and r is the distance between the moon and the surface of the water, square. From this, we can see that if the mass of these two bodies are huge, the gravitational force will be really huge. But if the distance is really huge, the force is going to be very weak. So that is our introduction about gravitation. Looking forward to learning more in the next class. See you. Bye.